Welcome back. You're still tuned into Trading Hour. Well, we are just entering the festive season and a lot of us like to shop as well. And this is via our credit cards as well. Shifting focus to the credit card industry then, data for the month of August showed that monthly spending growth was moderating and it came at 13% on a YY basis, which compares with around a 19% number in July. This is driven by falling card additions and moderating growth in spend per card. August is the fifth consecutive month when net card addition has been below 10 lakh. To discuss this and more, we are now joined by Ravindra, the MD and CEO of BOBCARD Limited. Mr. Rai, good morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Just want to understand the trends that we've seen in September. Of course, we did see the short season, but we are entering the festive season as well. What are the spends looking like right now? Have we seen a better addition in the industry overall as well of cards?
Well, if you ask me, the spends have seen a little bit of a muted, growth over last year. Basically because of how the season has been. Although there was a good rainfall across India and things have been looking good, but as you rightly said initially, the cards spends on cards have been going a little down. Basically because and we also don't see an irrational kind of exuberance when it comes to the spending pattern during this festive season. Although sequentially Q on Q spending has been good, it's been around 10-15%. And also the year-on-year basis might also look good, but we don't see spends going to go through the roof this time. But having said that, if you look at the market, if you see the other card issuers, what they're doing is a lot of offers are coming in. Even we as BOBCARD have bought in a lot of offers, hundreds and hundreds of offers that's been bought in to lure the customers. But the customers also have been very clear with the trend that has been going around. What we've also done is pushing the EMI based festive offers. I think we have just pushed it from 36 months to around 48 months. So this also is going to be a lever towards which we can see some spends going up. But as you rightly said, we are not seeing a big spike in spends, but spends will also definitely be there because that's what OND gives for us during the festive season.
So anecdotal evidence suggests that at least September credit card spending should be an uptick of 10 to 15% on a sequential basis, but it's not going to be exuberant. Mr. Rai, can you also talk about why the number of new card issuances has been under pressure? I believe for the last 5 months till August, it's been below that 1 million mark. What explains that?
Well, the data is perfectly right, but you should also see it in light with the regulators, the kind of focus which has been given towards the unsecured lending. So unsecured lending is in focus right now, and rightly so. And I really believe that India is a country where the regulators have been and on top of their game, and with due regards to that. And that is where I think most of the lenders have been very clear. So with the unsecured lending taking focus, the regulators, my pardon there, we all are taking a little bit of a cautious approach. But having said that, the growth has gone down basically because the kind of even if you see this time the weightage, they have increased it from 125% to 150%. So all that put together, we are treading it very carefully. Also, the delinquency rates have gone up. If you ask me, we have been treading very carefully. Although we have sustained our delinquency rate below 3%, and it's a cautious aggression with which we are going across. So I think this will continue for the coming 2-3 months.
Quickly, if you can tell us, we are a little out of time, Mr. Rai. I wanted to understand if we are seeing higher delinquencies. That has been one of the concerns. Are they improving or the trend continues?
Well, if you ask me, BOBCARD per se, we have sustained or below 3%. Luckily, if you say with the trend that is continuing, we are not catching up with the trend when it comes to delinquencies. But yes, we are cautiously treading this road because these are tough times for cards. But also, I look at it as an opportunity. Say, as the adage goes, get in when the market is low and get out when the market is high. The same way I feel if we tread very cautiously with a controlled aggression, I think we are up there. It's not as bad as it sounds, but of course we should be very cautious.
Controlled aggression, right? That's the mantra, at least, that you're following, and perhaps many others in the industry. Thank you very much for joining in. Get into a break. We'll come back with more on the market. Stay tuned.